This week's design is using a homemade stone out of gypsum cement shaped like a heart. I have a whole video that shows you exactly how to do this process, including the measurements, and I will link that in the description. But for now, we're going to get started by base coating this heart-shaped stone with light mocha paint. I do want to say up front that this design is not my own. I saw the idea years ago, and I wish I could remember the person that posted it so I could give them credit. Now that we've got the stone base coated, we're going to take it and flip it upside down. And we're going to begin the design that's very simple. This is a breast cancer awareness design because October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And this is a really important cause to me because several people in my family have had to fight this awful disease. So I like to try and do at least one design every year that is aimed at breast cancer awareness. And I think that this idea is just the cutest thing I've ever seen. And I really wish I could remember who created this or where I originally saw it so that I could credit them. So it's not my original idea. I think it has lots of possibilities for customizing, which makes it a lot of fun. So I'm going to give you my rendition in this week's video. So we're basically using easy shapes to create a bra to represent the breast cancer awareness, and it's a nice bright pink because pink is the color for breast cancer awareness. So it takes a couple of coats to make sure you've got really good coverage, and kind of getting that same shape, that same curved shape on both sides was a little bit challenging. I'm going to take my chalk pencil and line out some straps for the bra, and then I'm going to take a disposable eyeliner brush because it's nice and thin, and just create kind of lines right next to each other to thicken it up, but to try and keep it as straight as possible. Now I'm going to take some Territorial Beige and put it in a little paint palette and put a little bit of water in there with it to water it down. And this is just to give the rock a little bit of dimension. It was actually a little bit harder than I expected it to be, and I kind of just went with it. A little bit of a V shape with some watered down paint, and I think I managed to do what I was setting out to do. This is a new silver paint pen that I got that is absolutely amazing in terms of the shininess of the silver paint. I really like this, and my goal with this was to make a necklace, so it was the perfect pen to do this with. So I'm drawing out a ribbon shape, the awareness ribbon, and kind of the chain of a necklace, and then I'm going to take a Thule Art pink paint pen and fill in the ribbon so that it's like a pink ribbon charm. Now I'm going to add some detail to the actual bra itself. So I am taking some black paint and a fine paintbrush for detail work, and I'm creating a black edge over the top part here. And what we're going to do after we get the edge on is we're going to create a lace look using a dotting tool. It's kind of a simple trick that is so easy, it's kind of ridiculous. So what we're going to do is take a dotting tool and put dots along each of the edges here, and kind of have the dot halfway on the line and halfway over so that it creates a scalloped edge. And then I'm going to take that disposable eyeliner brush to just smooth out any kind of texture from the dots so that it's flat along the edge where we painted the black line. Now the next step is to take a smaller dotting tool and add dots of whatever color is behind those black dots. So I'm adding a couple pink here where the straps are, and then I'm taking the light mocha paint and adding that all along the edge so it looks like a lacy border. Super easy, it's super consistent, a really neat look. I'm going to come back to that silver paint pen and just add an accent heart in the middle and use the pink paint pen again for the same thing. And then I decided I'm going to carry this design all the way onto the back of the rock. I am going to write some stuff back here, but I thought I would carry the straps and kind of the back piece all the way onto the back of the rock. So we'll make this a 360-degree design. I'm going to write all of my usual stuff, but the one thing I really wanted to put on here that matters is that early detection saves lives. I'm going to add a little bit of hologram glitter paint to that charm on the front, and here's what we came out with. And you'll never guess where I'm going to hide this, so you'll have to keep your eyes peeled for another video showing you where I left it. Thank you so much for stopping by to watch. Don't forget to do those self-exams and get your mammograms. Take care, and I'll see you next time.